10 years ago, I really wanted to host a show. I wanted to host like an arts kind of program, because I'd watch something and I'm like, oh gosh, this is been done this way, that way, oh, I like that, I like that. I'd be so passionate. So I did demos, and I took demos to literally every TV station. I took to every English radio station. So, but someone called me finally one day and told me, nope, this isn't. Anyway, so that dream died. The dream for TV died. But about 2-3 years later, a friend told me, oh yeah, there's this show, they'd like to have a host. So I went. Actually, they forced me. They're like, have you gone? I'm like, okay, I'll go. Have you called? I'm like, no, I'll call. Wait, call now. I'll call after 5 minutes. I have to call. Have you got, you know? So thank God for friends who push you, because that dream had died. Crossover changed my life. I think definitely a lot has changed. But I think that, you know, realizing these things come and go, that my identity can't be that I'm on TV. So the thing is, if I leave TV tomorrow, 2 years from now, who will know Faith Muturi? You know, so my identity has to be beyond that. So I think I keep sharing that. I think when you surrender yourself to God, He amazes. You know, the Bible says beyond what you could ask, think, or imagine. I didn't imagine I'd ever have an album. But singing started when we were kids. Our pastor's daughter, yeah? When we were kids, my dad wasn't a pastor, but we'd go maybe, he was very passionate about reaching out, and we'd go to different churches where he'd maybe share if he got a chance. And in the car, I remember Ron Keloli's music used to play. He's like, sing, sing, and he just put the cassette. Remember days of cassette in the car, and you have to sing. But it did wonders. So that's how my music journey started. Now how I accepted to do it, I visited my good friend Jay Blessing. So I went, then he had a guy called Sam Loco. He's like, oh, I listened to this song. So we listened. He's like, hey, it's called this. I'm like, no, don't say, oh, Ondoka. It was it's called Ondoka kwa Shetani. I'm like, no, don't sing of the devil, think for Jesus. Tell people to come to Jesus. He's like, give me an example. I'm like, no, me, I don't sing. So we kept like that. I'm like, call it Caribbean. Then does it. And so how would it sound? I'm like, no, me, I don't sing. Or me, I don't write. So we kept saying, me, I don't. I'm like, maybe this, maybe that, me, I don't. So 4 hours later, we had a song. It was my first time to write a song, to do a song, to sing a song. Then Blessing had it, and he's like, I think like a week later, he's like, so we're doing this next week, Tuesday. I'm like, what? We did Mashuja. So that was just to honor men and to celebrate all men of integrity. So that's Mashuja. So I'd done an event, I emceed an event here really, and that someone, I volunteered. I was in an event, it was going funny, so I said, let me help. And I didn't know whose it was. I just, they needed, yeah, they're like, oh, we are stuck. I'm like, let me help. We rearranged. So the lady who was in charge came and told me, thank you so much. So I got a chance to go abroad to MC, to train. So when I was about to travel, so some people told me, we want you to compile your songs. I was like, hiya. But then in that season, I'd done a song called Mshindi. Mshindi is a hip-hop song. I'm like, what? So I have a hip-hop song called Mshindi. I've done it with Jay, a brilliant guy. Also, now my Heartbeat song, which is the name of the album, Simama, had happened that time. So that's how the album happened, honestly. Because I was going to travel, guys were like, please compile your music for us. So I guess that's called an album. So there's so much criticism of the gospel industry, about people focusing on money and fame and fights. And there's a great of truth in that. Eh? But imagine, I don't condemn Christian gospel artists. I don't think God looks at someone and cringes. I think God looks at us with compassion. Because it's about your level of maturity. And God doesn't wait for us to be mature to use us. I am proud of gospel artists. I'm proud that for everyone who says that Jesus is Lord, because that's what matters, that their names are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And I'm proud that they're spreading the gospel. And people who are criticizing them are probably criticizing when seated somewhere. So how did Simama start? I used to be in Youth for Christ. I still am. Now as a board member, I volunteered there for 4 years full time. Like every day I'd go volunteer, and I loved it. It was a really hard time for us as a family, but my parents allowed me to. We couldn't even afford school fees at that time because of life storms, but God has restored us. So that's when it started. So after I left YMC, there are these guys we had trained, and they called us, another lady called us to Majengo and told me, please talk to my young guys. So I did that. So we did a session, then after that she was like, oh yeah, we'd love to come again. Then we did a training, and we did that over. So soon every holiday, she'd invite me and I'd invite friends who we've done life skills with.
My name is Muturi. As always, we're here at Simama Outreach. Trust we're doing what we do, what we were made to do, what we're passionate about, and this is transforming society through mentorship.
So what do we do as Simama? We bridge the gap. We say there's nothing new under the sun. Drugs have been there like for a long time. Alcoholism, gosh, has been there even in the Bible days. Guys used to get drunk. Relationships and heartbreaks and even rape was there. So there's nothing. So what we're saying is, while a young person is struggling with issues, there's someone who's just 10, 20, 30 years older than them who has the solutions because they've been there. Kuna wakati mimi na wewe tunahitaji simama, simama. Kuna wakati mimi na wewe tunahitaji simama, simama. Hold my hand, papa na mama. Hold my hand, shangazi na dada. Hold my hand. Simama, simama, eh.